Good evening, teacher. My name is Hayivira. I am a year 2 student from the weekend class, and today I'm really excited to stay here in front of camera to share a deep, meaningful story. And my story today is a kind of fable, and it's one of the most famous fable in the world as well. The story's title that I'm going to share today is here, The Tortoise and the Hare. Okay, this story is come from the Aesop's fable, and it was written by Aesop's. A storyteller from the ancient Greece. Okay, most of his story are short stories that teach many moral lessons and use animals as characters. So today is really special that we are going to learn from animals characters. Are you interested about it? Okay, so if you're interested about it, I would like you to enjoy with me. Okay, we cannot wait. We're gonna start now. Long times ago, there lived a hare in the forest who always boasted about his running speed. He would often tease to the tortoise for being the slowest animal in the forest. One fine day, he dared the tortoise to join in a race to show his skill in front of all animals in the forest. Fed up with the hare's barking, the tortoise finally accepted the challenge and decided to compete him in a race. On the day of the race, all animals, there were the tigers, the lion, the snakes, and the birds, and the animals gathered each other to watch the competition between the hare and the tortoise. Just as about they were to begin, the hare mocked to the tortoise for accepting the challenge, and he also mentioned that soon after he win the race, the tortoise would be ridiculed by other animals in the forest. But the tortoise doesn't care about the hare's word and just focus on his goal to win the race. The race began at the count 1, 2, 3. The hare immediately started running, and the tortoise started run with his slow pace as well. Soon the hare reached a long way ahead, almost 3 yards from the finish line. He looked back to check if the tortoise anywhere nearby. However, the tortoise was left far behind and could not be seen. The hare decided to pause and take some rest before completing the race, and he looked around left side, right side, and he noticed that a field full of cabbages, carrots. He decided to snack on cabbage and take a short nap, so he would quickly run past the finish line with a fresh mood. After ate many cabbages and carrots, soon the hare fell in a deep sleep and dreaming of winning the race. The time passed and the sun was already setting. Suddenly he woke up. He quickly jumped to check if the tortoise was around. Unfortunately for him, that the tortoise was just a few steps from the finish line. Seeing the tortoise close to the finish line, the hare rushed toward to it as possible as he could. However, it was too late. The tortoise finally crossed the finish line, thereby winning the competition. When the hare reached the point where the race ended, all animals was laughing at him, and today he learned a new lesson that bragging about something don't win, and he should not mock to other animals for their slow pace. Alright, finally we finished this story and we learned many things from our animals characters. Yeah, both of them have their own, the hare and the tortoise have their own weakness and strength as well. And now I'm going to share what I have learned from this story. The first one is don't look down yourself and don't overconfident or proud of yourself. Don't look down yourself. In this case, I mean that like the tortoise, that even though he know he is the slowest animal in the forest, but he don't look down himself, and he try all his effort what he have to compete with the wrong thing, even though he know that he is very fast in this case. So encourage yourself every day. Love what you have, love what you are. Okay, so one more thing, don't be overconfident or proud of yourself. Even though then you know that you are faster than someone, you are smarter than someone, you are wealthy or something else, but don't proud with yourself and look down others. In this one, you can motivate yourself, you can appreciate yourself, but don't appreciate too much and look down others. And one more thing I learned about hard work. Hard work will lead us to be success. Hard work and focus on your goal will lead us to be success. Like the tortoise, he is the slowest animal, but he hard work and he's only focused on his goal. I mean the race. So that's why he won the competition. But the hare, in this case, he don't focus only a goal and he don't hard work as well. So that's why he take a nap and he lost this occasion to win the tortoise. And one more thing, the last important thing that I learned from this is action word is louder than words. Yeah, what does it mean? It means that do action. You should do more action than just talk. Okay, so action will show your ability, will show what you can do, not your words. So try to do action more than use your words. Okay, thank you for today. Goodbye, teacher.